So here we are on the Isle of Wight in Newport with the Haulage Association, and one of the members, Steve Porter, who's brought a trip down here to the start of the Isle of Wight Cycling Festival. Got a few cyclists in the cab to see, they can see the problems lorry drivers face with the blind spots, and hopefully make them more aware and put themselves in less danger.
We've come along today to raise awareness for HGVs and cyclists, to promote it within the industry, highlight any concerns really that drivers and cyclists alike have got. Steve Porter very kindly helped us, and thanks to Tim for donating a vehicle and supporting us all the way with this project.
We're here today supporting the road haulage and their campaign to improve the awareness of cyclists with commercial vehicles and the hazards that are there for our drivers and obviously for cyclists who share the same roads. We're going to give people the opportunity to get up in the cab, check the blind spots, and we'll be having people cycling alongside the truck, and hopefully they'll have an awareness of what the problems faced by the drivers, and the drivers hopefully will get some feedback from them on the problems they face.
I'm most interested to see the other side as a cyclist, from what you would have to face compared to what I as a cyclist get. And I must admire the guys up and down in the cabs all day. You've got to be pretty fit, I think, to bit of a mountain climb on that.
It's no good, the two groups, the cyclists on one hand and the haulage industry on the other, is just kind of shouting at each other. That's not going to do anything.
I think we need to get away from that, really, and appreciate. We're very keen to remind members and encourage members to really understand the cyclist perspective. But our concern is that cyclists need to do the same. So we're really keen to take that message to the cycle community, and also with what some of the regulators, Transport for London, for example. That's something we're keen to get them to embrace as well.
It's that mutual understanding, isn't it? It's about getting some of the drivers out onto two wheels and getting some of the two wheels into the cab and seeing what all the things you have to deal with, of course. I mean, there's talk about having all sorts of sensors on the cab, but actually if you're driving into central London with enough other distractions around the road and trying to make sure that what you're doing, driving something like this in a responsible and professional manner, having beeps and sirens going off left, right and centre is perhaps, well, certainly it isn't the answer. I think it's that mutual understanding is the answer.
I couldn't agree more, and certainly there's a lot of confusion has been created around sensors, cameras and so on. It's far from clear that they enhance road safety. Certainly add cost, but I think in terms of road safety, it's far from clear that they are the answer at all.
No.
As a cyclist, I haven't been so aware that in a truck the visibility is really cut. But I appreciate that we've both got to look out for each other.
I'm here today helping promote cycling on the Isle of Wight.
Fantastic.
We got involved with the lorry by being contacted by the Road Haulage Association, and thought it's a really good idea to get people to understand, cyclists and lorry drivers, a two-way conversation about how important it is to be safe from the point of view of a cyclist, and how for lorry drivers to understand, the vulnerability of cyclists.
I cycled here, and this was very, very good. It was very informative. Can't really say anything. It shows you all the problems the lorry drivers have got. And I appreciate it a lot more and be a bit more careful around.